Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Let's Discuss Wednesdays. So, as you know, that today I will be speaking about a particular topic that is blog writing, because for the past few Wednesdays we have been discussing about different avenues in article writing. But today I want to focus on this topic because this is a very upcoming area where you can think of putting your step into, because this is something which you can really enrich yourself, your skills, and you can upgrade and you can take things forward. Well, as you know that typical research article writing and blog writing, there is a basic difference. So blog writing is more for giving, it's kind of a scientific communication, but it is more for a broader audience. So before that, if you are here, please give me some highs and hellos so that I get inspired while speaking. So today I will try to give you certain tips on how you can actually write a good blog, or rather a blog article, in quite quickly. So before that, before beginning with that, first of all, if you are here and if you would be listening me afterwards, so just tell me among you who are, who like writing or who like reading, rather who has that that connect to writing, because that is very important. If you like writing, then it becomes a little easier because you have that thing inside you. But to be very honest, anybody can write actually. It all depends on how exactly you are taking things forward, how you are observing, and how you are upgrading yourself regarding the skills required. So let me just go into the straight away into the tips that I wanted to tell you. First of all, the most and very most important thing is you should identify your interest. When you think about blog writing, as I mentioned at the beginning, it is not like a research article writing. So anything or any topic that you are passionate about, or you like to read, or you like to harness information about it, it can be anything. So first of all, that should be in your mind. So find out your topic of interest or niche of interest. That is very important. Now, what you are going to do with this, after finding out what is your topic of interest or area of interest, you will be trying to give that information away to people at a large, so that the things that you think or the information that you get from various resources, you actually sum them up in a very concrete manner and you present it to the people for reading. So some of the tips now I will tell you, which are very important, and this will really help and make you a fast writer. Okay, coming to the first point, the first thing that we should have even before we start writing is ideas, right? Because see, when we start thinking, it's just like singing a song. Because if you know, some persons like myself, we are bathroom singers, well known as that. So suddenly if someone tells, okay, can you sing a song, then we go just blank. So similarly, if suddenly you have to write something, it doesn't hit always the mind. So when you are just thinking, or if any idea comes to your mind which you think can be put on a page or pen on paper, then immediately take a note of it. You can just write it down somewhere in your notebook. You can keep it in your in the notes section of your mobile. You can just jot it down on the Word document in the computer. So what happens anytime, any idea, if you have an idea, it's a good thing that you jot it down in a notebook, so that when you really want to write, you already have something, some headings to think upon. Okay. The second very important thing is Try to eliminate distractions while writing. I have heard many people, or you might have encountered that, you know, people can do multitasking. But when it comes to very good writing, that too in a small time frame, you want to write a good article, rarely the multitasking actually works. So the for writing a very good article, you just need your complete and undivided attention. Please mark my words, it should be your complete and undivided attention. So before even you start writing the first sentence, switch off your TV, mute your social media, switch off your phone, and just concentrate on the writing. Number three is definitely efficiently doing a research on the topic. Now, the thing is, if you are focused on a particular area, the best part that will help you is that you really don't get into too much of research, because sometimes it takes away too much of time and you divert from your focus area. So that should not happen when you're doing a research. So just if you are not finding, for example, you have selected a topic and you are not finding the enough material, or you are getting diverted from your focus point, then the best part is that you rethink on the topic and you better adjust your subject matter. That is a better idea, instead of just wasting time and getting kind of little frustrated when you are not able to write a single sentence after searching for, say, 2 hours. That happens. Number four, this is very important for blog writing, because that is, keep it simple, very, very simple, because a reader's attention span is very short. So, one of the best things that you can do is to write, I mean, when you write your article, keep it direct and concise. You don't have to use flashy things, you don't have to use very ornamental language. It should be very direct, it should be something which you really want to speak. Your heading will speak actually about your blog. Just by reading the heading, people will understand, okay, what this blog might contain. So the title also is very important. So keep it very, very simple. And another thing is that when it comes to blog writing, if you uh, do not keep a goal, I mean to say, not only about simplicity, but about the number of words. So if you keep a goal, then you will have a proper way of handling it. I mean to say, for example, you thought of a topic, say nature. So under nature there can be so many things, right? So you want to write a blog on different rivers in India. So if that is the topic, then you just try to make it as concise as possible, because you have to write so much, right? There are so many rivers in India, so you have to focus. You have to select what rivers are you trying to focus on. Are the main ones, or you want to focus on a region basis, or you just want to mention about the rivers that you see in your locality or in your state or something like that. So in that case, keeping a goal of words is very, very important, because that again will give you a goal to reach. So it can be, say, you can set a goal of, say, 800 words, 1000 words, 1200 words, something like that. So that again will help you to write a good article or blog quickly. The fifth point is that, particularly when it comes to blog writing, or you want to write faster, try to use bullet points. Now, there are two reasons why I'm telling this. Because first reason is that when you try to give your information in bullet points, it becomes very, very specific. So you really don't waste time in writing flashy terms and terminologies, searching about them. So that is a direct message through your bullet points. Second is, um, this is time saver, definitely. And there is a likelihood that your article also reaches to a greater audience when you are publishing it through different medium in the internet. Because generally, when when the search engines, how they operate, they actually, they click the, or they take up the keyword. So if you write in kind of bullet points, then your searchability of your article increases. So that is another thing. The sixth point is a very common mistake that we all do. That is, when we write, we have a tendency to edit at the same time. Please don't do that. Absolutely don't do that, because while writing, we think, okay, I should be perfect. My sentence should be perfect. My grammar should be perfect, and it should not. It should be very relevant. I should not write something stupid. All these things, things works in our mind. So editing is separate and writing is separate. So never try to edit while you are writing, because you will get that tendency just to look back in the last sentence what you wrote. But whenever you are getting that flow of writing, just write it down. Then you can always go back and make your first sentence a very perfect sentence, or you can use more clever tricks to make things more uh, catchy and attractive writing. And the seventh point that I will tell you, that is something which I have tried myself, is that set a timer. See, when you start writing, when you begin, uh, you will not achieve the goal that you will set, and you don't know how to set an achievable goal. So the thing is, you can do that by setting a timer. For example, you can start with a small span of time. Don't select that I will write for 3 hours today. That is never going to work, because in that 3 hours you will think, apart from that writing, you will think all other things. So that happens. So in what I mean by setting a timer is that you can just keep your stopwatch or something, or you can put an alarm at 30 minutes time, and you improvise yourself, self-analyze yourself day after day, that how good you are becoming in your writing. Because with that 30-minute timer, just focus on how much you can write in 30 minutes. That's the main thing. It's not important that when you're writing for the first time, maybe, or if you are already into the field of, article writing, or you have written research articles, or you have read many. So it doesn't mean that you actually can produce a whole full article or blog in that 30 minutes. That is not your goal. But this is just to give you a punch. You need to set a timer, because otherwise you really can't analyze yourself, because here, in case of writing, you are your own boss. So that is how I think these are the tips which I can really share with you, and I hope this is helpful. And well, if you want to ask anything more, you can always write down in the comments, and I'll be happy to answer them offline. And even if you're not seeing me live right now, you are watching me later, you are always welcome to write in the comments if you have anything you want to know about blog writing. And at this present era, as I wrote the description in the description, that uh, now is the era of internet. It has been for long. Blog writing is a very fascinating area, and typical blog writers are very in high demand, because they have to write very good articles in very short time. They have targets to finish. So it's more about practice. You just cannot achieve that in one day, or in some 7 days. But if you start now, then this is also another parallel career which you can think of doing it as a freelancer or doing it for somebody else. So that will really help you to get going and follow your writing passion. So that is all for today, and I think this was helpful. With that, I will end this discussion today here. And in next Wednesday, I'll again come back with something else. And that would be the last part of this article engagement sessions that we have been doing for the past few Wednesdays. And I'll meet you again very soon. So take care and be safe. Goodbye.